I've been in this hobby for almost 40 years now, and I've tried all kinds of fish food, and this is something I'm really satisfied with. It's made by a fish doctor. A lot of research has gone into it. Really high quality ingredients. You know, so it's all around good food, and also the results. You know, they didn't pay me any money to say this. I paid $500 to get this container. This box of food. So obviously I'm not getting any kickbacks over here, nothing like that. I just really believe in this food, okay? The live streams happen at Fridays at 8 p.m. and Sundays at 4 p.m. usually. I mean, every weekend, Friday and Sunday, I try to make the 2 live streams, so try to join in. You can ask your questions live right then and there. If you haven't become a channel member, highly recommend becoming a channel member. There's a lot of benefits to channel members. Some of that you can ask some of the other members if they are getting their money's worth, and you can see them on the live chat and stuff, and I'm answering their questions even from during the week that they had for me. I've also helped them out throughout the week and all that good jazz. So a lot of support comes with becoming a channel member, and it helps me out create these content without worrying about ad revenue. So thank you so much to all my channel members. Everybody that has subscribed, thank you so much. YouTube analytics tells me about 45% of you guys have not subscribed yet. So please, if you are one of the 45% or 40% of the people that have not subscribed, please consider subscribing and hitting that notification icon so you do not miss out on these cool videos. And if you have any questions, fish food related or in general, comment below and I will get back to you on a timely manner.
Produced by Malik.
What is going on, FishTube? Welcome back to AquaMalik. Today's going to be a really exciting video. I know a lot of you guys have been waiting for this fish food order. We finally got the German shipment in, and I'm holding the customs declaration in my hand. So I had to go through customs, and thank God they did not charge me any customs fee, but the shipping for this order was almost $200 Canadian. And this is not all mine. There's a lot of different food in here. I'll show you, I'll read through some of that as we're opening, and you'll see what we have. And before I do anything, I want to say I do not get any money from this particular brands of food, so this is not a paid advertisement. This is what I feed in my fish food. And the reason I feed this particular types of food is because my fish are doing good on it. I have really good success with breeding. My fry grow out really well. I don't really have a lot of issues with deaths and bloat and indigestion. I don't ever have those problems with my adult fish. My fish rarely get sick, if ever, even when I do bring in diseases sometimes. Even though I practice quarantine, sometimes the diseases could transmit, you know, through like just water spraying from a tank to the other or whatnot. But the adult fish do not seem to get sick through all various circumstances, and there's a lot of successful breeding happening. So I really recommend using this type of food just based on my own personal experience, not a paid advertisement, and also many other larger fish farms in the world that specialize in these types of Plecos and stuff like that, feed these types of food, and this exact brand actually. So it is highly recommended to use some of these brands without getting any money from them. I'm saying this to you guys because I want you guys to also have similar success. Now, having said that, without further ado, we are going to open this box and look at what's inside and see what type of food I have in here. Now, this food was not cheap. It was quite expensive. The box alone costed me about $500 in total, and you will see how much food we got for $500. So it was not cheap. You can buy probably 10 times this amount of ripashi for the same amount of money. But I would rather feed a better quality food that is going to give me better success and less issues to my fish and more palatable to my fish's digestive system than something that is cheaper and that is going to give my fish a lot more issues. Now, having said that, without further ado, let's open this box and see what we got. I'm not going to show you guys my address, so I'm going to try to hold it a specific way so that you cannot see my address, but I will try to also open it and show you guys the live unboxing. So without showing my address, let me open the box. I'm using a tool that is not designed for this purpose, but it does work. There we go. Again, a nice box, very well packed, really nice. Lots of packaging material. And we will pull stuff out of here, and you can see there it's all full of fish food. See? All right. Now, let's look at what we got. Okay. Okay. So the first thing we got. Oh wow! Look at that. A giant container of Dr. Bassleer's. So this is a size M, small pellets. So I bought this to feed to my angels, my baby Plecos, my adult Plecos, most of my fish except for the very large fish that I have, which are the Pseudohemidana pitanos and my larger breeding angels. So those guys will continue to get bug bites and other foods that I have that have larger grain size or pellet size, but this particular one is for anything that's small enough to eat this food. Small grain, really good. I'm really happy with it. And this is the same food that some of the larger fish farms in the world are using. I'm not going to name drop, but some of the people that are quite successful with Plecos and loricariids and zebra Plecos and many other types of rare loricariids that most people can't even keep alive, this is what they feed as well. So if it's good for them, it's good for me. So we got a giant container. It wasn't cheap, really heavy, but totally worth it. We got another Dr. Bassleer here, Dr. Bassleer chlorella. Again, not a paid advertisement. This is for Jerome. Jerome's on his way to pick this up right now, so I need to make this video real quickly. But yes, Jerome, your food is here. There it is. And we got another container of Dr. Bassleer Biofish Regular. Now I got this for myself because I wanted to have some large grain size food. This is large actually, the size. The big container was a size medium, and I want to feed this to my breeding angels and stuff like that because I'm really happy with the results I'm getting with Dr. Bassleer. I really have to say, like, I've been in this hobby for almost 40 years now, and I've tried all kinds of fish food, and this is something I'm really satisfied with. It's made by a fish doctor. A lot of research has gone into it. Really high quality ingredients. You know, so it's all around good food, and also the results. You know, they didn't pay me any money to say this. I paid $500 to get this container. This box of food. So obviously I'm not getting any kickbacks over here, nothing like that. I just really believe in this food, okay? And also Dr. Bassleer is a friend of mine now through buying his food and through talking to him about it and being a member in his channel and whatnot. And so I highly recommend checking out his YouTube channel for more information, as well as the videos that I have with him. I will put some links up here. I got a Biofish garlic, really good stuff. I actually like this when I get new fish. I use this when I'm quarantining fish, so I don't need a large container. Anytime I have sick fish or anything like that, I like to feed this stuff. So I got a small container of that as a medicated food. And we got another Dr. Bassleer's Biofish Regular Medium. This one is also for Jerome. He wanted these two containers, the chlorella and the regular, and so two of these are going to him. And so we'll put that there for now. And there's more. There's a lot more. Oh, they're missing some items also. We did get another Dr. Bassleer's. So I got a lot of Bassleer. This is a Biofish Medium again. This is for my friend Michael at Fish Easy or Fishes. Fish Easy is, I think, what he's going with now, and I like that as well. And so he wanted to get some of this, and so I got him a container. These costed quite a bit, but it is what it is. And I got myself, I actually ordered 15 of these, but they only sent me 4. So I don't know how that happened, but I had 15 in my cart. I can actually check the invoice again, unless they're stuck inside this giant contraption of a wrapping thing. But I think I'm going to contact them and figure that one out. But this is actually what I'm going to use instead of Ebo Artemia Super Soft, because I cannot get Ebo right now. And I found this food to be quite similar to the Super Soft Artemia. This has a protein profile of 49.8%, a fat profile of 12.6%, and has 0.7% of fiber, so it's pretty small amount. Vitamins A, D3, colorants, and Mn, zinc, so on and so forth, and antioxidants. Complete food for ornamental fish. Now, let's see what it's made out of. doesn't really say a lot of information in different languages, French and whatnot. And fish meal, wheat gluten, fish oil, wheat, krill meal, multivitamin complex, colorants, so on and so forth. Now, not the greatest food comparatively to Evo, because that's more of a whole food, but I do like this food because it does work. I had to be careful on how much I feed this to baby Plecos, so I'm predominantly going to be using the Bassleer, but I also want to use some of this as power food, also for egg development in some of my fish and stuff, you know, to give them a little bit of extra, you know, protein and whatnot. So really happy with this order. This is what we got. So we got a whole bunch of different fish food. I did not get any money from these companies for making this video or anything like that. This is not a paid advertisement. This is what I feed, and right now this is what I just ordered for the rest of the year for my fish. Now let's see if they actually made a mistake here. So 4 stack. Okay, so they only added 4. I ordered 15, but I guess I'm gonna have to call back and figure this out and order some more, because I really need this stuff to feed to my adult fish as well. So I mean, that's something I'm gonna have to deal with. So without further ado, let me just get out of here, because I am gonna be live streaming just now. Thank you so much for your continued love and support. I'll see you guys on the next video. I love you all. God bless you.
Produced by Malik.